Hi friends, it's Sheree. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel, Turquoise Dreaming. I'm so glad you're here. I am here to go ahead and convert or transform one of these half composition books into another notebook, decorated notebook for my Christmas gifts for my co-workers. I have 3 co-workers that I need to do them for. And I did this one on video, which you already saw. So it's the Farm Fresh Eggs one. And in case you didn't see the video, I'll try to remember to link it below. I don't know if I will, but remember that is. But if I remember, I will. Here's the inside of this one. I have a little sticker here. Oh, I forgot that I put a little sticker there. And then this is an index card pocket in the back and a little drilling card there, or a card to, write on or do whatever they want with. And this is the second one. I used some leftovers from a collection kit, Echo Park collection kit that I was using, and I still have some of it left, but I did use some of it on here. So here's the front cover. I think it's super cute. And then here's the inside. I put a little card here as a pocket. I used some of the papers here. This is 2 pieces of paper collaged together. And then made this little index card to go in here. This says Farm Fresh, so that goes in there. There is some fabric here over the top of the index card. And then in the back, I have it covered also. This is a belly band with a journaling card. And I put index card on the back of this journaling card. So that is in there. I didn't want them all to be exactly the same. So this one's, a little different than the first one with those pretty papers. And so this one, I have some kits that I have leftover papers, but I kind of just, I have to think about my co-workers and what they will like. So I decided to use one that I haven't used yet. And I got this one out. It's from Echo Park. I got it from echopark.com, but this is Cartabella, and it is called Oh Happy Day, and it's spring. But I just thought, pretty flowers and things, there's some lemons in here. So I don't know which one I'll use. Let's open it up. I haven't even opened it yet. I don't think I've shown you this one before in any of my videos. I didn't show you that I had picked it up or anything. So let's see what's in here and pick out a couple of papers. It takes just if you want to get these, or if you've got them, it really only takes a couple of papers to cover, the inside and outside of these front and back covers. So these are the stickers. And are these stickers? Yeah, those are the stickers. Let's see what paper we might want on the front. Oh, these are stickers too. That's a lot of ABC stickers. Unfortunately, I really don't like ABC stickers because I have a hard time using them, because I don't really like, if you make cards and stuff like that, then it might be easier to use those, but I usually don't make that many cards. So, oh, these are cut aparts. It looks like this on this side. So yeah, like this is spring, so we're gonna see florals, botanicals, spring, that they're calling spring colors, but I just think they're pretty colors, really. Here's a overall patterned page. This one has hats. It's pink and white stripes in the background, and this is a bold floral. Let's see, this is up here. And then we've got a pink gingham and another floral with the tiny flowers. This one has pictures on the front. And, cut aparts on the back. So one of these could be, let's see, So Thankful. These could be layering pieces, depending. I want to keep it horizontal, so these are all vertical except for this one, and this is even vertical. So the only horizontal one is that one, and I wouldn't use that on the front. So Thankful on the front of this particular project. So let's see. Now I like this. I think the floral, and I also like to put, this is like little starburst on here, but I would be more likely to use that, or, I think I really like the lemons. Oh, but I like these letters too. I think I would go with the lemons, though. I could go with the lemons. Let's see, I could put the lemons on the front and the back, and then maybe put this yellow one on the insides. on the inside. Oh, this is pretty too, though. That's going to be a quandary. I mean, I could put that on the inside too, or on the outside, depending on what I decide to use. Oh, look, here's some strawberries. Well, let's see what else is in here first before I decide. Strawberries and cut-aparts. And these could also be a focal point. Here's a lemons, thinking of you. I wouldn't put that on the front. Best day ever, I would put that on the front. I would consider putting that as a focal point on the front. Good times ahead. That has strawberries on. Bloom where you are planted. That would be a cute one to put on the front. One of the girls has a lot of plants. One of the girls has a lot of plants. Like it looks like a terrarium or a, what do you call it? It looks like a greenhouse in her office. And the other one, there's another one that has a couple of plants in her office. She has 2 or 3. But so the one that has like the greenhouse in her office, that would be good. Bloom where you are planted. She would, well, any of them would like that though. A perfect day. There's a little plants in some little glass jars and bottles and vases there. So that would be cute. And this is a nice fresh looking gingham here. That's pretty. Floral. And here's birds. That's cute. Cut-aparts on that side. Bees and floral. Okay, so I think I have one floral, I have one that's kitcheny. So let's see. I really still like the lemons or this one. Oh, this would be good for the greenhouse. The one that has the greenhouse in our office too, wouldn't it? And this had the yellow on the back side. I really think I would like to use this one. So let's do it. Let's don't delay. These don't take very long to do. And then I'll decide, after we cover the front and the back with this, then I'll decide on the inside. So there's a line of kind of jars here that are kind of cut off. So what I'm going to do is cut off this bottom branding strip first. Let's cut that off. Get that ready. And get it even there. Okay. And then let's see. Let me go ahead and cut off this top a little bit, as far as just above those flowers there, the tallest flowers right there, and see what we have left. Of those jars that are kind of cut off at the bottom, or vases, or whatever they are. Okay, so that's what we got. That'll just have to be the way it is, because the tallest flower is right here and here, and I'm not going to cut those off. So we're just going to go ahead and see how this looks. Like that. Alright, so I've kind of been cutting this down a little bit before I put it on here, but for ease of the video, let's just go ahead and glue this down here, and then we'll cut it off. That might be the easiest thing and the fastest thing to do at the moment. So yeah. So this package comes with a lot of these composition books, so I don't know what I'll do with the rest of them. But if I do need a gift for someone, I can make one up real quick. You know, they don't take very long to make. I'm not rushing through this video, but we can kind of play it by ear here and see how long it takes. I haven't really, well, I did the other one, and I don't remember how long that one took. They don't take that long, and they're really fun, I think. You know, using up some of your papers or whatever you want to do. Okay, so I've been kind of putting it down, making sure it's even at the top, making sure it's where I want it here, on, you know, beside this black part, the black kind of spine part, and then let it dry for a minute so it's kind of good and stuck down. So when I go to cut it, it's not going to move. So then I get my scissors and just cut around it. let's see. Let's open it up gently so in case it's not dry yet. And we'll go ahead. It's not moving. Let me press it down here too. Especially on the corners here. I don't want anything to move, and I want it to be completely covered. And then I just cut around to cover. Cut around the cover here. And trying not to cut on my composition book. You know what I mean? Trying not to slice any of that off. So right beside it. So I've seen people decorating these. I've seen a couple different people decorating them. So there's different things you can do and different ways you can do it. But this is a pretty easy thing to do. Is just kind of cover the covers front, inside, and out, and put a little pocket in there. And then whoever gets the, you know, if you give it to someone as a gift, or even if you're making it for yourself, you have all of this paper. There's a lot of paper in here. You know, this is going to last depending on how much you write or whatever you do with it inside. There we go. Isn't that much more pretty than it was? That is gorgeous. I love it. I love all those little flower vases. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Okay, I'm glad I chose that. So now we need to do it one more time. So we'll go ahead and, let's see. I think I can cover, I think I can do it like this. This might be the easiest thing to do. And just glue this down. Let's see, nope. I want to try to get the tops of, let's see, how would that look? So see, this will cut off the tops of these vases right here. So I think I'm going to cut off, let's see, so that will fit, yeah. So I'm going to cut off, yeah, it's an issue depending on the paper. Like this one, I had to position it in a way that I had these whole pieces here as much as possible. You can see I cut off the little lady a little bit, but she's mostly there as far as her face and body. So it all worked out. So you have to be careful on the paper you choose and then how you're going to position it on your composition book. So this one, again, I'm cutting above the tallest flower here, which is, I think, right here from what I'm seeing. So I'm going to have a little bit of the bottom of these vases right here, but that's fine as long as I have the one here, the tallest flower, and then I'm cutting, you know, I'll be above all of those. I'm sure that makes sense, right? Hopefully. Okay, so now I'm ready to put this down. And I'm going to put it right like this. So let's put some glue on here. And this is going to be super cute. So then we're going to pick out, something to go on the inside and pockets. And we might make a little index card like I did on the other one, or back some drilling cards, but I have some index cards out here, or I might have to stop and get some more out. We'll see. Okay. I like to make sure this has glue on it right here next to the black and right to the edge. So this is all nice and glued down. Of course, I've got glue over here too. Okay. So now I'm going to put this down here like we did on the front cover. Get it even. And here with the black, make sure you've covered all that speckled part of the cover. Okay, now I'm going to make sure this is even here along the top edge. Kind of can open it up and look at it too, make sure. Because you have a few seconds with Fabri-Tac, you have a few seconds to move it before it doesn't want to move anymore. Okay, I think it's good. It's good at the top edge. It's good at this edge. So let's kind of press it down, get ready to cut around the whole back cover. Okay, let's go ahead and cut around that. Okay, very pretty. There's the back. All right, so like I am not going to put a focal point on here. I'm not going to cover up these pretty vases, so that is going to be how it is on the front and the back. And then we'll do the inside. So of course I don't have enough of this left, so I'll put that to the side for a moment. Let's see, I have 2 pieces of this, but not enough to cover inside. Like if I had enough, I would almost use the other side to cover the inside, but I don't. So let's pick out something that coordinates with this and see what we like here for the inside. We could do this floral. I mean, we've got those vases on the outside, so a pretty floral on the inside. Or, oh, I love this. Oh, I might want to do that. Yeah, I might want to do that. That's really pretty. Okay, let's see if there's anything we like better real quick here. I don't want it, just like I said, this should be pretty quick. I love this bee. This is pink with bees on it, and I have my bee collection that I'm collecting for a bee journal, so I might have to remember to put that in there. I don't want to do lemons on the inside or these cut aparts. I don't want to do these, or this would actually be pretty, but I think that I would like to actually put this on the inside. Still the best choice, I think. And anything else? Let me just flip through. The pink one, I mean, of course I could get away with any of these because it would just be pretty no matter what I put in there, but I think the best choice that I like is this one right here. So this would be cute, but I still like that one the best. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We won't dilly-dally here. Put this on the inside. So this is an overall pattern, so this one's really easy. I don't have to worry about placement of anything. So in order, and I try to make the most out of the paper, so I'm just going to, again, do it the same way. Instead of, like when I was off video, I cut the paper down and then put it on here, but since I'm on video, I'll just do it a little bit quicker way and just put this whole piece of paper on there and then cut it off, cut off the extra. You just have to remember that you're, like on the first one, that I covered with paper. It was papery scrapbook paper. And this is cardstock. So there is, you know, the thickness is a difference. So you're going to notice it when, like, see how this one, I'll put something on here or something and make this, by the time I give it away, it will be hopefully more willing to lay down. But see how it's like that? That's because of the thickness of the cardstock. Okay, let's get this down. I got my glue on there, so I need to make sure I have enough glue in there, which I think I do. So for this one, I'm going to get it right down here on the bottom edge and right up into the little fold there. So if you want to not worry about that, you could just use papery scrapbook paper instead of cardstock like I am, but I just really love using these collection kits, so I wanted to dive into one here and use some of one of these. So I chose this one, of course. Okay, so let's press this all down. And it is a little bit hard to use the double-sided scrapbook paper like this and have to glue down one pretty side, but it is what it is. So, all right, now I think, let's see, let me make sure this one, if I can move this a little bit, it would be a good thing. Okay, I think I'm going to have to leave it, and if there's any extra, I don't think there's any extra there, but if there is, I'll just have to cut it off. So I'm going to start right here, though. Start right here and cut around. These are rounded corners already, so. Sorry, it's just a little bit weird. I'm just trying not to cut into the composition book itself, the cover here. And it's a little bit, you know, I just trying to be careful. So that's why if it looks like I'm cutting weird, it's just me trying to be careful not to cut down into the cover of the composition book and cut around it. Okay, a piece right here. It's a little tricky on the corners. Okay, I think I got it. It's so weird right there. Okay, it's just going to be what it is, and that was the back cover. Nope. Is that? No. Yeah, it goes like this. Okay, yeah, because we were covering the inside of the front there. Okay, now we got to cover the inside of the back. Okay, of course we have enough of this. And I haven't cut off the branding strip yet. Let me cut that off. So I'll get that out of my way. Yeah, this is called Oh Happy Day. If you like this kit and you want to see if it's still on echopark.com. It's called Oh Happy Day. Okay, so this one I'll just do like this. So let's do it. Let's get her done. And then I'll have my co-worker Christmas gifts done pretty much. I would say I just put this in a little gift bag with a Christmas card and this, and like we don't really exchange gifts, so any little gift like this is, you know, like the first year I was there, nobody exchanged gifts. Like I made notebooks for everybody, but nobody gave me anything. And it's not a big deal because it's just not something they did, especially at that time. And then the second year I was there, again, well, that was last Christmas. Yeah, no, the second year I was there, I guess we had one of the same people as when I started, and then two new people. So again, I gave gifts, and actually, try to see if, I think I received a gift that year from everyone. The second year I was there. Now this is the third Christmas I'll be there. So, and I'm talking about my immediate, like the ladies, not the bosses or anything like that. Just the ladies. So we all did have gifts for each other last year. But now this year, again, believe it or not, we have two new girls again, which I've mentioned before. So two new girls again. So we'll see what the new girls know to do now. One of the same, one that was there first and second year is there. So me and one of the girls have been there together for 3 years, or this is their Christmas we'll be together. And then again, 2 new girls, so we'll see what happens. Kind of funny, but yeah. But it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about getting a gift. I just want to have a little something for them, and you know, I don't care about getting a gift, so. I mean, I care. It's nice to get one, of course, but it's not, you know, I don't have my feelings hurt or something if nobody gives me something. Doesn't get me anything. I don't, you know, I'd rather just give them something, and you know, it's handmade and it didn't cost hardly anything, so, you know, it's not like I'm expecting anything. You know what, I hope you know what I mean. I think you probably do. It's nice to give a little something and, you know, not expect anything in return. So, just, I don't know, I like giving gifts, so really I don't, if nobody ever gave me, I mean, I probably would like a gift sometimes, you know, it is nice to get gifts, but really I think we all, most of us probably just like giving gifts, but of course somebody has to receive the gifts, right, that people give, so everybody can't be a giver, and no, then there would, you know what I'm trying to say? Anyway. Okay, let's see how she looks. Let's see how she looks. Alright, so we've got the inside there. Inside there, very pretty. And we need a little journaling card of some type, or like a pocket. So on the other two, I like to keep them around as I use the journaling card on this one, on this side. I like that. It was, you know, super fast and easy. So let me grab the journaling, or the cut up parts here of journaling cards for this particular collection kit. And let me find them real quick. So we've got the smaller ones and the bigger ones. You know, it'd kind of be neat to use, let's see, it would be, oh, look at this one. Well, I want it to stand out though, perfect day. It would be nice to, it would be cool to use, I think, one of these and one of these. A smaller one and a more larger one. But not one of these, not this bigger, not this huge one. Not the 4x6, so let's get these out of the way. Choose one for the, let's put a smaller one on the front, in the front here. How about, this would be cute, and it would coordinate well. Let's see. I don't want one to blend in, so I'm not going to use that. It would blend in too much. I think this one right here. I don't want to take too much time on deciding, so I'm just going to go for this one. And try to cut it right on the line here. Right on the divide, hopefully. Okay, let's see how we did. That looks good, and then I'll corner around the corner on this side right here. I'll grab a quarter rounder, and that would be this side right here. So this will be a little pocket for the front. So I just need glue here and here. This has the birds on the back, but this is going to be glued down, so you don't have to worry about what's on the back. Okay. Put that right up in the corner. A little bit of glue sticking out there. Let me get it off now before I glue it down. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to round that corner a little bit more. I'm just going to tuck it into the corner and then let it dry up for a minute, and then I'll have to round that corner again because that corner didn't really go with the corner of the composition book. Okay, while that's drying, make sure everything's upright here, upright, and then we will put one back here. Just don't want to. Let me see if it's a little sticky right here. Nope, nope. No, not really. Let me put my, let me see, let me put a piece of paper or something here that, so I don't glue my papers together, my front page to my cover. Okay, now a bigger, one of the bigger ones here, and that's this sheet. Oh, again, I don't want this one because it's gonna, you know, it's just not gonna look right. I like this one here, Perfect Day, Best Day Ever, looks pretty. The best one, I think, I really like this one, or Best Day Ever. I think I'm going to go for this one. If I give it to the person I think I'm going to give it to, I think she would like this one. It's hard to decide which one to give to who. I almost want to be like, put them all out and say, pick which one you want. You guys can decide amongst yourself which one you want. You know what I mean? Like, here you go. This is what I'm getting you, but you guys got to decide which one goes to who. That would be funny, right? See what they end up with. See if they end up with the ones I would have chosen for them, right? Okay, let's round this corner again. We're going to do it the same way, even though it's not the corner. The corner isn't quite right. I'll recut it in a second after we glue it down. So glue here and here. Oh, this is the strawberry paper. I said I was going to put this. I still will have a lot to put with the strawberry paper if I want to put it with the strawberry paper, or my strawberry collection packet that I'm making for future strawberry journals. Okay, so tuck that right up into the corner, bottom edge, side edge. Okay, let it dry. That does look pretty, doesn't it? And it's different from the other two. Like I said, I want them to be a little different in each one. So when they look at each other's, they can be like, oh, look at mine. Oh, look at yours. You know, they're different. They're not all exactly the same. Okay, so for this one, for both of them, I made a little index card. And for this one, I used a drawing card here in this belly band. So let's see what I want to do on this one. Let's actually use let's use this little bird, Best Day Ever. It has lines on it and it's really cute. Let's use that one, and I've got let me cut off so I can see where to cut here. I need to cut off this branding strip. That way I'll be able to see where this bottom of this card starts and stops. Okay, now I've got it. This is just really cute. I love drawing cards and tags and things. This one says, I love us, but, you know, that's a little, I don't know. I don't like that one for this particular notebook. I like this one right here, Best Day Ever. The little birds. It's so cute. But, yeah, I love drawing cards and tags and things with lines on it like that on the front. And then you can use, like, the front and the back. Okay, so I think what was on the back of this was, no, this wasn't the strawberry. Let's see what was on the back of this. This is the birds. So what I'll do here is, there's a little bit of a line here. Oops, still. You know what? I'm gonna need to cut this on my paper cutter. I'm not cutting it straight. There we go. Is it straight now? I think so. Okay. All right, so first of all, let's see. Oh, it's okay. I thought that didn't tuck into the corner so much, but it's okay. Oh, it is a little bit over. I see. It's like the smallest sliver. I didn't even see it at first, but there's a little bit of a sliver there. I need to round from the drilling card we glued on there. Okay. A little bit more right here. It was so small, I didn't see it at first. Okay, there we go. All right. And so I think I'll put this one here. So that'll be there. And then let's see if we need to round. Oh, this corner. Yeah, this has a much bigger piece sticking out here. I don't know why it's so different from the back, but it is. So let's cut that off. It's not big, but it's big compared to the back piece that I had to cut off. Okay, there it is. Okay, now let's make a little index card like we did. So how I am making an index card, super simple. Let's get an index card. I'm going to use this yellow one. I think that'll be cute there. And then what I was doing, see, this is a blank on the back, pretty yellow index card. And I'm just putting a little something decoration down in this corner. So let's look at our little pieces. What do we have? Just stickers. Let's look at the little stickers and the big stickers. So I just want really a little sticker. What would be perfect is, since we have the little vases, is a little vase probably. I mean, there's so many things on here, but I don't want to take a long time picking something out. So let's just pick this one right here. We'll put a little bit of glue on here. We'll stick this down, and then I'm going to go grab a couple pieces of fabric. I forgot to put any out here. I don't know what paper I was picking out or what I was doing, so I will pause and go pick out a couple pieces of fabric to glue on here. And this will be, it's very simple but very cute. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I picked out a couple pieces of fabric, and all I'm doing to glue these down, these are just little scraps. Oops, there's two there. Little scraps that I've cut with my pinking shears, and I just have them ready to go. So I have little pieces to make whatever I need to make, something like this, or a little cluster, or whatever I'm decorating. You know, I have these little pieces ready. Oops, I don't want to use. I like to use actually art glitter glue on these, and I just kind of put it all over like this. And little streaks all over, so the whole thing's going to be glued down. And around the edges, like this. And then just take it and kind of put it in the middle. Like, say, there's the middle across, like that, triangular. And put that on the card. Fold it over. Push it down, you know, so it's all, the glue's adhering to your card. And then here's the second one. And there's someone talking outside my door, if you can hear them. My son and my husband are out. My door is closed, but they're out in the hallway talking. So, I'm not too loud though, so you probably can't hear too much. Anyway, I picked these two out. I thought they looked pretty, would look pretty on here, on this yellow. And there you go. That's a little like calico, almost floral piece with yellow flowers that are kind of similar to the yellow in here. Just glue it down, and it looks pretty on the back too. So there you go, as simple as that. Decorating a little index card. And these are ladies that have never done, they've seen my junk journal, but they've never worked with one or tried to work with one, or one of them bought one from me and gave it to her mom as a gift. And I gave her a little like junky junk journal actually as a thank you gift, but I don't know what she's done with it. So, you know, simple is good. You know, if you got too complicated with somebody that's never done anything like this before, they won't know what to do with it. But I think they'll like this. They might not know what to do this with this index card, even though it's just simply decorated. I don't know if they'll actually write on it, so we shall see. If I ever see them write on it, I'll know. I mean, they could put it on the front, I guess, or glue it down somewhere, or just put a little something on here, but we'll see what they do. Maybe if I see it on their desk or something, I'll know that they used it, unless they take it home and use it at home. But it's a fun little notebook, I think, and so there we go. Just like that. And you can you can do further things in here. On the first one, I put a little sticker on the inside of right here, just because See, I did it. See, I did it. I do it here. No, I did it on this one because when I was gluing it together, when I was putting it together, this little page right here got a little bit glued to right here, and it was just a little piece, but it tore a layer of paper off. Like it didn't tear a hole, it just a little layer. So I put that sticker over that. So that's the only reason that one has a sticker. I didn't do it here, and I didn't do it here, but I could do it, put a little sticker there. Let's see. Let's put. I already put my kitchen. I put my kitchen set away for that, so I might get that out and put a little sticker there because I kind of forgot about that. Let's put a little, let's see what's on here. There's some bees, there's a few bees, there's a couple little birds. Yeah, there's a few of those little birds. I like those little birds. I think that would be cute. Just put a little bird there. That would be fun. That'd be a fun little thing to put there. So I'll add a little, just 1 second. Okay, so my husband just randomly opened my door because he didn't know I was in here. Okay, you know, I mean, you could look under the door and see that the light's on, right? I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I'm like, I paused real quick. I'm like, why are you opening my door? I thought he wanted to tell me something, but he just like, oh, I didn't know you were in there. Like, hello. Okay, that's cute, and it matches. It's a little yellow bird, and it matches the yellow index card, so that worked out well. And I'll get something. I don't think there's anything. Well, I could use a lemon or an orange. That's kitchen-y. Let's see. Yeah, let's just put a little lemon here on this one. A little lemon. That's food related, right? And this is all about the kitchen and things like that. So cooking is love made visible. So we'll put a little lemon on this one. Right there. So there you go. There's a little lemon. I'll let that dry. And there's this one. This is the one we just did. Super cute. Here's the inside. There's our little bird. And she gets all this paper to write on. And there's the back. With a little drilling card. And it has the birds on it. So we got that theme carried through to the end. Little bird and plants. So cute, right? So now I have 3 gifts for my coworkers ready to go for Christmas, and I'm all set. Those are super fun. So yeah, I just had a urge to do those, and I didn't want to make them Christmassy because then they could, don't feel like they have to just use them at Christmas or something. They can use them all year round. I feel like those are all generic themes that they can use all year round. And the one cooking one, maybe, I think I know which one I'm going to give that to. And she could actually even use that to write down notes or cooking recipes or whatever if she wanted to. I know she likes to cook somewhat. Yeah, I know she likes to cook and she likes to eat. So she might even use it for a cookbook. So anyway, thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that one and the other one that I showed you that I did off camera. And I'll see you in my next video. Everyone have a great day, and I'll see you then.